What's up guys, Jake here, Jakesgotherps, not to be confused with herpes. Herpes is nasty. In this video I wanted to show you guys my leopard geckos because a lot of the times in my collection videos you don't really get to see them because leopard geckos are nocturnal, so they spend a lot of their time, hiding during the day, especially because mine are by a window. They spend a lot of their time in this little cavern, but since, they're out and about and I redid their cage, I figured I would show it to you. And one interesting thing that I saw is, I moved a lot of this stuff around. A lot of it's the same, but I moved it around and I flipped the cage. So this corner right here was normally over here, and they still poop in the exact same place. Like I know leopard geckos like to poop in, one place, but even though I moved it from this side to this side, they still go in that corner, which is kind of interesting. And for the most part, the tank is basically the same. I mean, we still have the cavern, we have mealworm dish, water dish, the little hide right there, and a cactus. And I did replace the red desert sand with this black desert sand, and I think it looks really cool. It makes everything in this tank that's lighter colored kind of pop. And it's got, whatever that is in there, silica, I'm not really sure what that is that makes it, kind of shine when you put a light on it. But it looks really cool, and I just really like it. And for the actual geckos, here is SpongeBob, the one that's right in front of you, who looks like he's going after some mealworms. He's a Tremper albino male leopard gecko, and he's really awesome. They're both a little bit skinny, but they've always kind of been that way. I know a lot of you guys seem kind of concerned, but they're doing very well. But when we got them, they were really skinny and they were missing a lot of toes and stuff. Like Patrick hardly has any toes at all. And that's Patrick right there, as you can see. Got the name because it's purple. I didn't really name them. They came with the names, and we thought they were very suiting, so we just kind of kept them. And Patrick is a female. People have told me all sorts of different things as far as genetics go, and it's really not a big deal to me. I'm not a breeder, and since I don't know what the exact genetics are, if I ever did breed these geckos and produce babies, I would just call them, head albino leopard gecko or just leopard gecko, because really it's not a big deal. But she's a really pretty gecko. She's a little bit thin too, and her tail is also kinked. She was like that when we got her. Not much you can do about it, but she's a really awesome gecko as well. And I really just like leopard geckos. It's kind of how, oops, sorry about that, Patrick, but it's kind of how I got started with reptiles, and it's probably how I'm gonna finish, because leopard geckos are really awesome, and I highly recommend them to anybody who wants a really cool pet. As you can see, they're just kind of roaming around. I changed their tank probably 2 or 3 days ago, so they're still getting used to where everything is. I'm sure it's not that big a deal for them because everything's more or less the same, but still. So that's pretty much it for this video. I know it was pretty short, but I just wanted to show you guys my awesome leopard geckos because they are really, really awesome, like I said. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a rating. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys later. Peace.